guys. Driving along and I saw this tree and I thought, gotta take it, but I'm going to rush like crazy because the mist that was here is gone or going. So let's see what we've got. This is the little tree, as you can see, and I just loved how it sat right in the middle of this little, I'm just going to lock focus on that, just in this little bit of valley. So hey ho, there we go. Let me just make sure that we're clean, and we are good. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down a bit, just take it again, just for those highlights, to make sure we've captured those. Nice. There we go. I'm driving home, had to jump off and stop this, so it could be a case of stopping and starting today. If I see anything else, then we'll pull over and we'll grab it. But no, that was a nice little capture, middle of nowhere. Happened to see it, so let's see if we get anything else. We are racing against what little mist we have. It's going all the time, so let me just very quickly set up. I just love this brown earth. So this one's probably going to be a 16 by 9 or even super pano. Trying to quickly decide. It's probably going to be a super pano. Touch more. I just love that undulating ground. I've leveled. I'm at around a third of a second. Probably just going to go to ISO 100. Bring it down a bit. About a fifth of a second. I'll probably, again, I will have to let me just check that. There's some raindrops. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a very slight drizzle on here. So let me just clean that off. There we go. So we'll do one for those shadows and those trees, and then I'll come down. Not that there's any much texture in that mush, but there's a slight bit of texture there with the bits of light here and there, so we'll capture that, blend the two together. But I do like the browns. The browns are really nice. nice little location. Now this house here, I happen to have permission by the owner to actually enter, but I don't have time to do that this morning. It was raining very heavily this morning. I don't have time to run back, grab my longer lens, so I may have to crop in. Yep, super pano. Going to crop right in on that. Let's see how that works. This is the most hectic session I think I've ever had. It's just run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot. But yeah, this is nice. So I'm gonna have to crop in on that one because I haven't got my, well, it's behind us, and in this sort of weather, I don't like changing the lens because it's misty. There's so much condensation, moisture in the air. I don't want to open the front of my camera and just let any of that in. So let's shift on and see if we can beat this mist. Let's see how we go. Okay, I think you just saw me pulling up as I was driving along and saw these 3 trees. I actually quite like that. Right, okay. I was going to go with 3, but I actually quite like the 3 trees. But I quite like this image.